These are the onions that I planted. Let's see, maybe 3 years ago. I ain't even sure, but I've been harvesting off of these, and I was a little bit worried about these, but I cut it off way down at the bottom, and that was probably what, maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and it's already back up like this. And then I just cut this one off last night, and look how much growth it's got, like overnight. And then there's another one I just cut today. Maybe this is the one. Let's see. Nope, that's not the one I did today. That might have been the one from last night. I don't remember. But I cut one just today. I don't remember where exactly it is. But these are not bulbing onions. These onions don't grow bulbs. So, like, I heard somebody say something about trying to close up the tops of them. You don't have to worry about that. They'll close themselves. Um, and I've been cutting these off. I cut this just like a day or so ago, and it's already growing back. And they don't grow bulbs. It's just the tops, just green onions. I planted these was just the green onions. And if you look in the other videos, I have a video where I was wondering what it was, because they were like 3, 4 feet tall, and with the big balls on them, plenty of seeds. And I cut the bottom up. I cut it open. There were no layers. It was just like a solid um, mass inside of there. And so I was wondering what it was. I actually got no comments on what it could be that I can remember. Um, but yeah, these onions are actually pretty great. They have a nice taste to them. They're not too overpowering oniony, but if you cut up a lot of them, they will water your eyes. But they taste great. And at this stage, they're not tough, but you see the size of them. You see how sizable they are. They're pretty decent sized onions, and they taste great. Oh, that's the one I just cut today. That's the one I just cut today. And look, it's already trying to grow again. But yeah, don't worry about the tops of them and water getting in them or anything like that. They take care of themselves. They're plants. God made them, and they're pretty productive, I say. And I got a few of them out here, as you see. And I've had them for a few years now, and they just keep coming back. They just keep coming back. But these are my bulbing onions over here. I haven't messed with them. And they're mixed in with some cilantro, some dandelions, and then I got garlic coming up back here behind them. That's some of the garlic I planted this fall. That's coming up there. I planted that cilantro in fall also. I planted the onions late summer. They're growing. They're not like taking off being crazy, but I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Made it through negative 13 degrees, negative 17. Yeah, it got cold, but they came back. My garlic continues to thrive. This is some more of the garlic that I planted. I need to get out here and start weeding, because that little patch is thin. But this patch over here, Swiss chard that I planted a year or so ago, I think this is the second, maybe third year for the Swiss chard. And my garlic. Lots of garlic. I planted quite a bit. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's a lot of it coming up through there. And then this is another little garlic patch over here. Let's see if I can get it a little bit better. Lots of plants. Lots of garlic plants. And I need to get out here and start weeding because the weeds are trying to take over. Stop my garlic from doing what it's doing. But my garlic is the ultimate plant. That's what I was after. Was garlic when I planted. And I'm getting garlic. I'm happy. I'm excited. Look at these. Man. Yes. And that's from what, September, October, September, when I planted these. And here it is, April, and they are coming up. There's cilantro there. See cilantro? I planted cilantro. I planted dill. I planted garlic. I did some mustard greens. I did some kale and some, what else did I put out here? Mustard greens, kale, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. Yeah, I kind of went crazy. And I just did it all right here in this same little patch. And so far I see cilantro and garlic. Haven't seen anything else really besides dandelions and vines that has come up. But it's still early in the season. So we'll see what happens a little bit later in the season.